Okay, principle number 3. Have values and apply them. Now, you're going to need to go and have a think about yourself and say to yourself, what are the values that define me? And which values do I think I best give as a leader? Now, it's good to choose values that actually do apply to you rather than trying to make up values that you want to have, okay? And keep them to a relatively small number. No more than 5, at least 3. There's no point saying, well, I have 20 values and these are them all, because people will be like, I don't really get who you are. And I don't believe that you can define yourself by so many values. So really think about what they are. And they don't have to be really flashy. I think really basic values. I talked through someone on a session the other day with a good friend, Tim Cooper, of mine. And everyone sort of said the same sort of values, honesty, integrity, courage. Those are, and there's nothing wrong with having very similar values to everyone else. I think they're the sort of ones that you really want to see in a leader. And there's a reason why everyone sort of talks about those same values, is because they're really important. But whatever values you choose, you need to apply them. You can't just choose honesty as a value and then not be honest, because the moment if you make your personal brand about honesty, and then one day someone catches you off a line, well, that's it, you're stuffed. So I think and of course, if you don't choose honesty as a value, don't mean be dishonest. You still have to be. These are general human values, but think about the ones that are pertinent to who you are, that you can apply as a leader. And make sure they fit with your character, and use them every day, and make sure that they are part of your day-to-day role as a leader. Okay, principle number 4. I've mentioned this one a little bit before, but you serve those who follow you. And this sort of came up in the second principle. Of course, none of these principles sit by themselves. They're an integrated group. You have to serve those who follow you. It's as simple as that. That's what leadership is. You are looking after those people who are following you. As simple as that. Now, let's have a quick chat about social media, for example, right? So I think this is really quite important. When people want to have an authentic social media profile, they need to look at what the actual sort of button is that people press when they want to follow them. It's called follow, right? It's the follow button. You have followers. It's your job to serve them. If you don't serve them with an authentic message or an authentic picture, they're gonna eventually find out, and that's it. That's you done. You have to give them something back. It's not just about you. A lot of people, I think, they just want those follows. It feels great. 10,000 people. I'm popular. That doesn't fulfill you at all. That doesn't meet any sort of purpose, as we talked about. It doesn't really meet any true values. That's just, your purpose is making money. I can assure you, you're going to be an extraordinarily unhappy person if that's what your goal is. So remember, people who follow you, you are serving them. They are not serving you. Now that doesn't mean that, you solve all their problems for them. It doesn't mean that, you do their work for them. What it means is you serve them by giving them leadership, you give them inspiration, you give them direction, you help them out when there's challenges, you give them moral support. You do simple things like make them a cup of tea in the morning. Another great thing. Leaders make the tea. It's about inspiring them to be the best people they can be, and that's what you do when you serve those who follow you.